Here's the news. Have you heard? This Christmas isn't cancelled. Shake off your blues. Spread the word on Donner, Blitzen, Prancer. Don't you worry, don't despair. Santa Claus will make it there with his magic reindeer, rooftop sleigh, and snow. What is this? How can it be? He'll be flying on Christmas Eve with a magic mask and a muffled ho-ho-ho. Santa's magic mask he'll wear around the world, bringing joy and laughter to every boy and girl. So leave your milk and cookies, you know he can't resist them. This year he'll have to nibble a little at a distance. Elves and reindeer wear them too. What a festive looking crew. Mrs. Claus sewed in her bubble safe and sound. Frosty's got his magic hat, makes him dance, we all know that. But Santa's magic mask will keep you dancing all year round. Santa's magic mask he'll wear around the world, bringing joy and laughter to every boy and girl. So leave your milk and cookies, you know he can't resist them. This year he'll have to nibble a little at a distance. A little at a distance.
Well, happy holidays. I'm Thomas Reynolds, the CEO of Northwest Harvest, and I have really enjoyed the Snowglobe concerts over the years. I'm sorry we can't be together in person, but I'm so grateful that we have the opportunity to come together, celebrate great music, celebrate a wonderful person in Kristin Chambers, and do something good for the community. So many people are food insecure this year. They're going hungry. And Northwest Harvest has the chance to provide food to families across the state of Washington. And your contributions during Snowglobe directly help families. I'm really grateful for that. Thank you so much. I wish I could be with you in person. Enjoy the evening, and let's do it again next year. Thanks.
Christmas children dream of morning, a joyful waiting, magic sleep. Outside the window, snow is falling, its winter blanket white and deep. Christmas Eve and the clock strikes midnight. Christmas Eve, my love with me. And for every heart believing, a Christmas gift wrapped up in peace. Slow the fire burns to glowing. Slow your eyes, heavy with sleep. Good night, the moon, the stars it's keeping. Good night to you, my love, my sweet. Christmas Eve and the clock strikes midnight. Christmas Eve, my love, with me, and for every heart believing, a Christmas gift wrapped up in peace. Christmas Eve and the clock strikes midnight. Christmas Eve, my love, with me, and for every heart believing, a Christmas gift wrapped up in peace.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 6th annual Snowglobe, benefiting Northwest Harvest, as you clearly know. I'm so excited to be with you tonight in your homes and just try and provide the best holiday hug that I can. We have so many great artists that took their time and made videos, and we couldn't all be together, but the most important thing is to stay safe. As you can tell, I am not streaming live at the Royal Room for that very reason, but it gave me an opportunity last night to be like a little elf in my music studio and make you some Christmas performances some songs that I wrote and some songs that I love. This is the Snowglobe. I want to thank everybody who has already donated. If you're tuning in, we've already received some really nice, just very thoughtful donations, and so I want to thank you for that. Snowglobe, if you're new to this experience, I started with my album Snowglobe, aptly titled, and we decided that the CD release party was so fun that we would do it again the next year. And then over the years, this is the 6th one, it has morphed into a variety show, which I love because I can bring artists to you that maybe you do love or that you already know or that you are about to discover. So it's very exciting. And in the meantime, we get to gather normally and raise money for Northwest Harvest, a cause that I really believe in, especially this year. So without further ado, our next set starts off with the fantastic Mack Grout. He is just an amazing jazz pianist and teacher here in Seattle, and friend of mine. And we have Kate Voss and Mr. Geossl, Jason Geossl, and they go by Sunday and Mr. Geossl. They're just an awesome husband and wife jazz duo. Gretchen Yanover playing Greensleeves. She's a fantastic cello player. Champagne Honeybee, whose band name I admire greatly, has a really fun song for you guys. Birch, Pereira, and Jenny Littlefield are with the Gin Joints, and they're just amazing. And a little something from yours truly. And with that, I will let you enjoy a cocktail or a cozy blanket and the next set of songs.
Hey, y'all. You know what nationality Santa Claus is, right? North Polish.
Don't need no snowflakes falling. Friends are calling. Don't even care about those presents you're hauling. I just care about one thing. Dear Santa, won't you bring me a ring? No, don't need the scent of the pine or holiday rhymes, mistletoe or fruitcake times. No, 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 I just need a little bling. Santa, honey, bring me a ring. Oh, I've been waiting oh so patiently every single year, looking under the tree, but I never seem to get the gift that'll get me set. I just need one golden ring. Don't fill my stocking with wine. I'll save you some time if you'd be so kind and bring me some sort of peace of mind. Santa, hear me sing. Honey, bring me a ring. I've been waiting oh so patiently every single year, looking under the tree, but I never seem to get the gift that'll get me set. I just need one golden ring. Don't need no twinkling lights, fire burning bright. Just need him to stay with me all through the night. Santa, hear my plea. Dear Santa, won't you bring me? Please, honey, bring me. Oh, Santa, won't you bring me a ring?
like cabbage that's been fermenting all year. That is all I want, my dear, kimchi for Christmas. If you've never had kimchi, just lean in and smell my breath. Spicy pickled vegetables, I just love it to death. Some folks can't handle the smell, some can't take the heat. If that's the case, hand me your plate. I'd be delighted to eat some kimchi for Christmas. Yes, that is my wish, kimchi for Christmas. It's my favorite dish, 'cause nothing quite says holiday cheer like cabbage that's been fermenting all year. That is all I want, my dear, kimchi for Christmas. You can eat it with a meal or simply a bowl of steamed rice. I eat kimchi straight from the jar, 'cause it's so very nice. Some people find it disgusting and refuse to try it as well. If you're one of those people, you can just go to get me some kimchi for Christmas. Yes, that is my wish, kimchi for Christmas. It's my favorite dish, 'cause nothing quite says holiday cheer like cabbage that's been fermenting all year. That is all I want, my dear, kimchi for Christmas. Happy holidays, everybody.
Bells will be ringing, the sad, sad news. Oh, what a Christmas to have the blues. My baby's gone, I have no friends to wish me greetings. Oh, once again, choirs will be singing Silent Night, Christmas carols by candlelight. Please come home for Christmas, please come home for Christmas. If not for Christmas, by New Year's night. Friends and relations send salutations, sure as the stars shine above. So this is Christmas, yes, Christmas, my dear, the time of year to be with the one you love. So won't you tell me you'll never more roam? Christmas and New Year's will find you home. There'll be no more sorrow, no grief or pain, and I'll be happy, I'll be happy, I'll be happy Christmas once again.
Autumn is over, gone with the leaves. We're putting the lights up, bringing home Christmas trees. But it's all lost on me. since you went away, and I just get more lonely with each passing day. You're everything to me, dear, every season of every year, and it's not Christmas without you here. I went down to the city, got lost for a while. I saw the pretty things, I heard the choir, I watched White Christmas, I played Nat King Cole, and none of it means a thing without your sweet hand to hold. You're everything to me, dear, every season of every year, and it's not Christmas without you here. No, no, it's not Christmas without you here. You could bring me the brightest star, the tallest tree, without you here won't mean a thing to me. It could be snowy white all season long, might as well be raining now that you go. You're everything to me, dear, every season of every year, and it's not Christmas without you here. No, no, it's not Christmas without you here. No, it's not Christmas, pretty baby, without you here.
Oh, hi. You caught me putting my avocado on the tree. So anyway, we're back. You guys, amazing. Thank you so much for all of your donations. We really want to just break through this $1,500 goal and just keep going. It's awesome because the show is still not even halfway through. Thank you so much. Again, $1 is 5 healthy meals. Northwest Harvest is amazing about that. They just actually opened a grocery store in Soto, which is an amazing place, and they do such good work in the Northwest. This year, so many more people are being displaced, and will need help in this area, and it's people that you and I know. So it's no joke this year anyway. But speaking of no jokes, we'll toggle over to jokes. I was gonna ask you guys, how much did Santa's sleigh cost? It was on the house. It was on the house. Amazing. So I was thinking about this the other day, after doing this show for 6 years now, I have written a ton of Christmas music. I have sung a bunch, and it's always really fun to get together. And I have some favorites. The band, we have favorites that we do together. And I think my favorite quirky Christmas song is Hippopotamus for Christmas, which I think I will do next year, I decided. And when I think about what song brings me the most nostalgia, it just brings me right back to a place. That song is Joni Mitchell's River. And I decided that I would make one of the videos I would make in the wee hours would be that song. So up next, that's the opening song for this next set. And then we have some more of Mack Grout, amazing piano, Charlie Brown Christmas stylings. And I'm so excited. Rich Marriott is, I'm probably watching. He has been a spokesperson for Northwest Harvest for years and has been amazing at helping me get the word out. It takes time for people to know, about a show, local artists and all that good stuff. So he is going to do a fun reading of the Polar Express, which is going to be really sweet. It is sweet. I've seen it. We have Kate Olson, the amazing saxophone player and artist, and Debbie Miller, awesome songwriter and artist as well. So these songs coming up are great. So don't go away, or go away and get a drink and come back. And I'll see you after the set.
It's coming on Christmas, they're cutting down trees, they're putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. I wish I had a river I could skate away on, but it don't snow here. It stays pretty green. I'm gonna make a lot of money. I'm gonna quit this crazy scene. Yeah, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Yeah, I wish I had a river so long teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby cry. Well, he tried hard to help me. You know, he put me at ease. And he loved me so naughty, made me weak in the knees. Well, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Well, I'm so hard to handle. I'm selfish and I'm sad. Now I gone and lost the best baby that I ever had. Yeah, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Well, I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. It's coming on Christmas, they're cutting down trees, they're putting up reindeer singing songs of joy and peace. I wish I had a river I could skate away on.
This is the 35th anniversary of the book The Polar Express, and over the years it's become a classic, and it's also one of my favorites to read at Christmas time, and I'd like to share that with you tonight. The Polar Express by Chris Van Allsburg. One Christmas, many years ago, I lay quietly in my bed. I did not rustle the sheets. I breathed slowly and silently. I was listening for a sound a friend had told me I would never hear. The ringing bells of Santa's sleigh. There is no Santa, my friend had insisted, but I knew he was wrong. Late that night, I did hear sounds, though not the ringing of bells. From outside came the sounds of hissing steam and squeaking metal. I looked through my window and saw a train standing perfectly still in front of my house. It was wrapped in an apron of steam. Snowflakes fell lightly around it. A conductor stood at the open door of one of the cars. He took a large pocket watch from his vest. Then he looked up at my window. I put on my slippers and robe, and I tiptoed down the stairs and out the door. "All aboard," the conductor cried out. I ran up to him. "Well," he said, "are you coming?" "Where?" I asked. "Why, to the North Pole, of course," was his answer. "This is the Polar Express." I took his outstretched hand, and he pulled me aboard. The train was filled with other children, all in their pajamas and nightgowns. We sang Christmas carols, and we ate candies with nougat centers as white as snow. We drank hot cocoa as thick and rich as melted chocolate bars. Outside, the lights of towns and villages flickered in the distance as the Polar Express raced northward. Soon there was no more light to be seen. We traveled through cold, dark forests where lean wolves roamed and white-tailed rabbits hid from our train as it thundered through the quiet wilderness. We climbed mountains so high it seemed as if we would scrape the moon, but the Polar Express never slowed down. Faster and faster we ran along, rolling over peaks and through valleys like a car on a roller coaster. The mountains turned into hills, the hills turned to snow-covered plains. We crossed a barren desert of ice, the great polar ice cap. Lights appeared in the distance. They looked like the lights of a strange ocean liner sailing on a frozen sea. "There," said the conductor, "is the North Pole." The North Pole. It was a huge city standing alone at the top of the world, filled with factories where every Christmas toy was made. At first we saw no elves. "They are gathering at the center of the city," the conductor told us. "That is where Santa will give the first gift of Christmas." "Who receives the first gift?" we all asked. The conductor answered, "He will choose one of you." "Look," shouted one of the children, "the elves!" Outside we saw hundreds of elves. As our train drew closer to the center of the North Pole, we slowed to a crawl, so crowded were the streets. When the Polar Express could go no farther, we stopped and the conductor led us outside. We pressed through the crowd to the edge of a large open circle. In front of us stood Santa's sleigh. The reindeer were excited. They pranced and paced, ringing the silver sleigh bells that hung from their harnesses. It was a magical sound like nothing I had ever heard. Across the circle, the elves moved apart and Santa Claus appeared. The elves cheered wildly. He marched over to us, pointing to me. He said, "Let's have this fellow here." He jumped into his sleigh. The conductor handed me up. I sat on Santa's knee and he asked, "Now what would you like for Christmas?" I knew that I could have any gift that I could imagine, but the thing I wanted most for Christmas was not inside Santa's giant bag. What I wanted more than anything was one silver bell from Santa's sleigh. When I asked, Santa smiled. Then he gave me a hug and told an elf to cut a bell from the reindeer's harness. The elf tossed it up to Santa. He stood holding the bell high above him and he called out, "The first gift of Christmas." A clock struck midnight as the elves roared their approval. Santa handed the bell to me and I put it into the bathrobe pocket. The conductor helped me down from the sleigh. Santa shouted out the reindeer's names and cracked his whip. His team charged forward and climbed into the air. Santa circled once above us, then disappeared into the cold, dark polar sky. As soon as we were back inside the Polar Express, the other children asked to see the bell. I reached into my pocket, but the only thing I felt was a hole. I had lost the silver bell from Santa Claus's sleigh. "Let's hurry outside and look for it," one of the children said, but the train gave a sudden lurch and started moving. We were on our way home. It broke my heart to lose the bell. When the train reached my house, I sadly left the other children. I stood at my doorway and waved goodbye. The conductor said something from the moving train, but I couldn't hear him. "What?" I yelled. He cupped his hands around his mouth. "Merry Christmas!" he shouted. The Polar Express let out a loud blast from its whistle, and it sped away. On Christmas morning, my little sister Sarah and I opened our presents. When it looked as if everything had been unwrapped, Sarah found one last small box behind the tree. It had my name on it. Inside was a silver bell. There was a note. "Found this on the seat of my sleigh. Fix that hole in your pocket. Signed, Mr. C." I shook the bell. It made the most beautiful sound my sister and I have ever heard. But my mother said, "Oh, that's too bad." "Yes," said my father, "it's broken." When I'd shaken the bell, my parents had not heard a sound. At one time, most of my friends could hear the bell, but as the years passed, it fell silent for all of them. Even Sarah found one Christmas that she could no longer hear its sweet sound. Though I've grown old, the bell still rings for me as it does for all who truly believe.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
Hi there, I'm Debbie Miller, and I had the honor last year of performing at Kristin Chambers' awesome event, Snowglobe, for the first time. And I wrote this Hanukkah song about kind of poking fun at the fact that people often ask their Jewish friends if they're going to be traveling to be with their families for Hanukkah, and that's just not a thing anyone does. So, anyway, this song takes on a whole new meaning this year because no one's traveling home for Hanukkah for sure on an airplane, and maybe most people aren't traveling this year. So I know it's a little bit different, but I hope you like it. It's called Ain't No Jews Flying Home for Hanukkah. And who knows, maybe next year all the Jews are going to fly home for Hanukkah because it's going to be that much more special. Oh, we know you mean well. It's really nice that you ask. But it's time to tell you about your Jewish friends' Hanukkah plans. Ain't no Jews flying home just for Hanukkah. This is not a thing. No one's flying home just for Hanukkah to spend time with their families. You see, it happens to be a minor holiday. It's only 'cause of Christmas that it's getting any airplay. No one's traveling home. Let me explain just what I mean. It'd be like boarding a flight home just for Halloween. Your family'd be confused to see you in costume and that you took the time off work. Honestly, they'd think that you had gone berserk. So if there's one little point that I can get across, no Jews are taken to the air for this specific cause, for this specific cause, for this specific cause. I know it can be nebulous just when this fest occurs. We have a separate calendar, and so for what it's worth, some years it falls near Christmas and others not so much, and no one knows how to spell it, especially not us. Don't get me wrong, we like to celebrate, and we'll probably feel sick from all the latkes that we ate. It's just that we won't travel too far from where we live, but we'll party down with any Jews in a 5-mile radius, in a 5-mile radius, in a 5-mile radius. And so you're probably wondering, what's the right thing to say? A good old happy Hanukkah will make your Jewish friends' day. Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas. Whatever you do you. And whatever you don't celebrate, yeah, don't celebrate it. Who cares? But I wish you lots of love and moments where you can find some sweet joy, and see you next time in person, hopefully.
Cheers to you, everybody. Thank you so much. I have a new celebratory beverage here. Delightful. My husband is a mixologist, and I thought I would bring my pup Barney into the, this is not a stuffed animal. This is a live dog. This is Barney, the Ewok. He has his own Instagram and often sings upon it. He's not totally in the Christmas spirit right now, but he will get there. Anyway, so again, thank you so much, everybody, for your generous donations. I'm so excited to be able to hand that money right on over to Northwest Harvest. And thank you to all the artists. I think some of the links have been shared in the chat. If you saw someone that you love, go follow them on their socials. I know them all. They all have social media happening, and they're all wonderful and really working towards their art and trying to get it out there and getting it out there. So next we have another set of music. We actually have a video premiere from Roger Lloyd, who wrote the song, penned the song for the 6th annual Snow Globe. It's called Christmas Doesn't Care, and there's a really sweet video on YouTube that goes, oh, well, you're going to see the video, but click on YouTube and check him out. And then we have some more of your favorites coming back for the final set. So, but we have some more music coming. So stick around and let's keep blowing this the top off this donation. Thank you so much. I'm just overwhelmed. This is awesome. So enjoy.
Christmas doesn't care if it's white, and Christmas doesn't care if I make the Yuletide extra gay. It doesn't care if I jingle all the way, 'cause baby, if you're not there on Christmas Day, you know Christmas.
Christmas will mean something more. Maybe this year love will appear deeper than ever before, and maybe forgiveness will ask us to call someone we love, someone we've lost for reasons we can't quite recall. Maybe this Christmas, maybe there'll be an open door. Maybe the star that shone before will shine once more. this Christmas will find us at last in heaven at peace. Prayed for at least for the love we've been shown in the past. Oh, maybe this Christmas, maybe this Christmas.
Hey everybody, Sunday and Mr. Geossl here. We're so happy to be a part of this year's Snowglobe, a benefit for Northwest Harvest. Please enjoy Sleigh Ride. Just hear those sleigh bells tingling, ting, ting, tingling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and your friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go and look at the show. We're riding in a wonderland of snow. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, it's grand, just holding your hand. We're running along with the song in a wintry fairyland. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy, cozy are we. We're snuggled up together like the birds of a feather should be. Let's take the road before us and we'll sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's a lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Come and it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and your friends are calling you. Come and it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go and look at the show. We're riding in a wonderland of snow. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, it's grand, just holding your hand. We're riding along with a song of a wintry fairyland. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy, cozy are we. We're snuggled up together like two birds of a feather should be. Let's take the road before us and we'll sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with 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 you.
Wow, amazing. That last set was awesome. All the sets were amazing. We are at the end of the show, and it's making me sad because I'm thinking I want to spend more time with people. And I feel actually like I'm connected to you. We almost doubled our goal. I want to let you know that all of these artists, I know them all personally, and they're out there. They are working on being musicians, and it's a really hard time right now for musicians as well. So check them out. Some of them have Patreon accounts, and follow them, and all those little things. They mean a lot. As far as Northwest Harvest goes, this has just been amazing. And next year we'll be doing the 7th annual Snowglobe, and we'll do it live, and we may also do a little stream because life is changing so much. But I really appreciate everybody who helped us out live concert stream. Stuart, in particular, who has been working through the technology here with me. And it's been a little bit of a journey. So thank you for that live concert stream. Also the Royal Room, who helped promote the show for the whole time. And next year we'll be back at the Royal Room, and hopefully we'll all be able to get together. And in the meantime, happy holidays, whatever you celebrate. And if you don't celebrate, that's awesome too. Happy that. And stay healthy and safe. And signing off, we have one more song, and it's a song that I wrote that I wrote a few years ago, and it just makes a lot of sense now in these times. It's called Merry Through the Years. So thanks again.
Christmas Eve, lights on the tree, streets powdered in snow. Friends call, we deck the halls, fire all aglow. But you say this year you don't feel the cheer the holidays can bring. So take my hand and settle near, and find it here with me. And Merry Christmas, darling, Merry Christmas, dear. This Christmas Eve will fill our hearts with merry through the year. Yes, Merry Christmas, darling, darling, don't you fear. The season's love will fill our hearts with merry all year. Christmas Day, children play in the streets below. Calls to mind a simpler time of Christmas long ago. And though these days it's been hard to raise your chin to see the stars, the joy we'll share this holiday will live inside our hearts. So Merry Christmas, darling, Merry Christmas, dear. This Christmas Day will fill our hearts with merry through the year. Yes, Merry Christmas, darling, darling, don't you fear. The season's love will fill our hearts with merry all year. The season's love will fill our hearts with merry all year.
Santa, bring me some toys. Bring Merry Christmas to all girls and boys. And every night I'll go to sleep singing and dream about the presents you'll be bringing. Santa, promise me please, give every reindeer a hug and a squeeze. I'll be good as good can be. Mr. Santa, don't forget me. Mr. Santa, dear old Saint Nick, be awful careful and please don't get sick. Put on your coat when breezes are blowing, and when you cross the street, look where you're going. Santa, I love you so. I hope you never get lost in the snow. Take your time when you unpack. Mr. Santa, don't hurry back. Mr. Santa, I've been so good. I've done the dishes and done what I should. Made up the bed and scrubbed up my toesies. I've used a hanky when I've blown my nosy. Santa, look at these ears. They're clean as whistles and sharper than shears. Now I've put you on the spot.